It's so crazy that I have to make this video, and someone who has played since the alpha, I had fun playing this game. I want to get started. I'm not sure how long this will be, but I'm just gonna quickly try to make it and just talk about the things that I like about this game. And the first thing that I want to say and do is bring up one of my favorite characters that I've seen added into this game. Learning how to play this character for LeBron, I love playing as him. I'm glad he got into the game. I never expected him to get into the game. He's one of my favorite characters in the game. There's so many characters that goes on and on. I think this is one of my favorite skins
Let's
they
get
ever
it.
added. And I'll probably try to play with some of you guys out there if you guys want to hang out and play. I might even try to play a little bit on stream today. I'm so glad that they added the Rowdy Road Boys and so much more, but we're gonna get into all that today, just for today's video, unexpectedly. Let's read the tweet that just came out 10 minutes ago. It's been an incredible ride, MVPs. Thank you for all the support. For more details, please visit our blog post. Season 5 will serve as the final update for MultiVersus beginning February 4th and ending May 30th. After Season 5 ends, players will be able to enjoy the game offline for the foreseeable future. Visit our blog post and FAQ for more details. Thank you for the support throughout this journey. This game had a lot of potential, and I thought this game would have hundreds of characters, so many characters that's missing. Daffy Duck didn't even make it into the game. We rocking his sweater. Let's rock one of the missing characters I wanted to see. I'm gonna put Duck season. See, let's put this up. It won't even let me click on the fighter. That's something else that I noticed, that sometimes when I try to pick a character, it won't let me pick one. But characters like Daffy Duck, we're just gonna go through this roster and
What?
start talking
We
about it. I see
expecting
how
the
it lets
Easter
me.
Bunny?
That was a little late. But I love characters like Rain Dog, one of my favorites, who's underrated in my opinion. I love all these different skins. I'm really gonna miss these characters. And what they could have done for this game, we could have had a lot more. We didn't have the kids next door. Dexter, I thought was gonna get into the game. I thought we were gonna get Scooby Doo that never made it in, and so much more. All these memorable cartoons, characters that I thought were gonna really make it into the game. And when season 1 started, we got Jason and Joker and Agent Smith that really surprised me. I was so excited to see. I didn't even know about Agent Smith outside of the leaks, of course. I didn't know Agent Smith was going to get into the game. That was the biggest surprise for me because I heard about Joker and Jason and things like that. Seeing Agent Smith show up in that trailer, that was just amazing. I knew this game was going to probably be something great. It could have been greater. They could have did so much more. And I don't know how you guys are feeling. What's some of y'all favorite characters? I mean, it's just I'm just don't even have the words just trying to make this video because I didn't see this coming. I thought they were going to have a lot more joining the game, and I thought this game was going to flourish because they had to shut down from before. I've been playing since the alpha, then I played the beta, and just from the very beginning and then seeing this game relaunch, I thought they were going to really have a fresh start and really be able to continue to grow. And characters that I really liked, that I liked seeing Samurai Jack get into the game and so much more. One of my all-time favorites, Steven Universe, even though it's a modern, newer, much more new Cartoon Network show. Even characters like Banana Guard was so much fun.
Hello.
He's gonna go away, and that's so sad to just see some of these characters. Beetlejuice is so fun to play. It's so many great characters. Every character in this roster is great. And the moveset, the creativity behind these characters, it just goes on. I love the Iron Giant. But it's time to say goodbye. And I don't even know how to say goodbye because I thought they were gonna have like a brand new season that was gonna have all types of different characters. I don't know who's in the character. I don't know who's gonna be in season 5 because it's just so many rumors going around of characters that got leaked and things like that. This roster could be so much bigger and better. I loved playing this game and meeting some of you guys from it. Um, I think that's what I'm gonna treasure the most. Just being open and honest is treasuring the memories and meeting some of you guys from this game. It's so much fun. I always laugh whether I win or lose. Just the things that go on, the chaos and the matches and stuff like that. I love the unique character interactions of how all these characters could talk to each other. Batman meeting um, Taz, and just so many different characters that could cross over. And Morty meeting Garnet, just all these different characters are just gonna be just in my favorite, just in my memories when it comes to just thinking about this game. I had fun. I had so much fun playing. I love the different options that they did. And the one thing I want to just say, just to be honest and just my real take on this, I feel like the characters came out too fast, and I think the community out there was so used to it. Even for me, the characters would come out so fast. I didn't even get a chance to really learn how to play some of these characters like Black Adam. Black Adam came out with Stripe. Let's just take out that. Black Adam came out with Stripe, and we had Rick and Morty get into the game. We had characters like Rick and Morty, and look at these amazing skins. This reminds me of Mega Man X, X5, or X from Mega Man. Look at all these great skins that came out. We had Rick and Morty join the game. It's so much to just really just talk about with as far as the character potential. And I thought almost anybody, I just thought almost just about anybody could get into this game. I thought this game had no limits. I was thinking to myself, MultiVersus is the game that has no limits. MultiVersus is the game that where just about any character that we could dream of can get into this game, especially when they open the doors for live action characters like LeBron James. Who saw him joining this game? From Space Jam and things like that. I thought he was gonna be the one to open those doors and open the floodgates where anything was possible. We got characters like Marceline. So I just love her idle animations, playing this guitar. See how it's just calm. It's just a calm, nice little vibe. You could just be at the menu and listen to this. Even if your opponent is playing as the character, if you're playing against her, you still can listen to her play the guitar. All the love and effort that they put into this game, and it just sucks that it's about to go away. Just with all the potential they could have did, all these characters that's missing, and I was so excited for 2025. So I'm thinking we're definitely gonna get lots of different characters. This roster's gonna be huge. I didn't expect Nubia to get in. I didn't expect to see Raven get in. I thought Raven wasn't. Azarar Matrion Zeta. It's time to go. I just thought maybe more of the other Teen Titans would have got in. She got some nice skins. They got some nice stuff. The creativity and the talent for these developers. What's next for these guys? And that's the other thing that I'm wondering. Characters like, and see all the potential. Characters like Jason Voorhees got into the game. They got Jason Voorhees in MultiVersus before Dead by Daylight could get this character. Because Jason Voorhees is the most wanted character in the DVD series. And this is one of my all-time favorite skins that got in. Jason X, I love that movie. Uber Jason. Once I saw his skin, I wanted to bat so desperately try to finish the battle pass to get through. Grind for that character, that skin, and just get it. And then the Matrix codes, it's just so awesome to see all the things that they did. And then a lot of changes that they made. The fighter role, I don't know. I wasn't really too excited about the fighter role because the fighter role was already complete when it came out. Your fighter role is complete. New fighters will be added shortly. I already had most of the fighters. I had majority of the fighters already, so the fighter role wasn't really going to do me any good. So I thought fighter role was going to be something where we could be able to. I thought it was going to be some kind of. I had did a different sort of take on how the fighter role was going to be designed. I thought it was just going to be something where we could play as a character and just fight all the different characters in the roster. That's what I thought fighter role was. I don't know if anyone else had that same thought. The battle pass, I didn't get this. I didn't get this season's battle pass. And then the one thing that scared me the most, some of y'all that watch, remember Disney's Speedstorm? I stopped playing that game because Disney Greenstorm, they started separating. They now charge you 3 times now to get the characters. You want to play some of those new characters, you have to pay 3 times. So I thought they were going to do the same thing and follow suit of what Disney Speedstorm was doing, and I'm glad that they didn't. They did it the right way. 2 separate battle passes, but you can purchase the battle pass, the first part, or purchase part 1, and you can still be able to pay for the second part just from playing the game. So you wouldn't even have to come out of pocket. You wouldn't even have to spend the money for the second part. That was done right. So I think some of the changes probably start pushing people away, and some people started playing other games. But I had fun. I love the events that they had added, and the rifts were some of my favorites. Just seeing the rifts, I loved the rifts when they first introduced them. We could have had more modes. I did like the wacky weekend because everything is just different. In the mix, arena was a nice add-on because you could just try to really test your might and really see how long you could last and play against other different teams. A wide variety of players that they added. All these changes was great, but I just wasn't really feeling that battle pass change. But it didn't stop me from playing the game because even if I wasn't streaming the game, I was still playing the game with some of you guys off stream, hanging out in parties and in chats and things like that. I had fun playing the game. But I just wish that they did a little bit more. It could have been something more. I don't know what went wrong. Maybe somebody out there can answer this. What went wrong with this game? I wonder what happened behind the scenes. And we got characters like the Powerpuff Girls that I wanted to see get into this game. Look at these nice skins. All these different references to celebrate Batman's 85th anniversary. It was all well done. These were some nice picks. And seeing the Powerpuff Girls get in. Some of y'all out there, I know some of y'all out there were waiting for Powerpuff Girls to get in for so long, since the get-go. Once they saw some of these Cartoon Network characters, I wanted characters like the Powerpuff Girls. They made that happen, and I thought that was gonna benefit them well. But it seems like it didn't. And the Rowdy Road Boys, they got in. The original voice actors, things like that. It sounds so great. Let's put these guys on here.
Oh man, we are gonna have some fun times now for sure.
Isn't it crazy how he says that? We're gonna have some fun times. It's time for the fun times to come to an end. And I'm just sad to see this happen that the fun times of MultiVersus is over. And I don't even know what we're gonna get for the final season. How is that gonna go? And I know that MultiVersus Discord has to be on fire. It has to be a lot of people just, talking about this game. I'm just shocked to see this. I want to have this drag on. But some of the things that I wanted to see, I want to do my quick wish list to close this out. And some of the things that I wanted them to do. I wish that they added, I wanted to see Edna and Nettie. I wanted to see Codename Kisness or Ben 10 because he was going to be tough to implement because he has so many different transformations. I wanted to see him. Uh, Anybody watch Hi Hi Puffy, Ami and Yumi? Underrated show. Time Squad, Mac and Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Anybody watch Cow and Chicken? And this one real old school, Secret Squirrel, that I watched. It's so many different shows that could have got into this game. I already said Codename Kids Next Door. I wanted them to get into this game this year. I wanted to see more Looney Tunes. Daffy Duck, just like I mentioned, Daffy Duck could have got into this game. I thought Foghorn Leghorn was going to be a character, but he's just a voice line. He's just a voice pack and things like that from the shop. Let's show this store one more time. They got some great stuff to really purchase for some of your favorite characters. If you play Finn, play Jason, or Superman, the skins start. I thought they were gonna probably do more with them, and I thought we were gonna get more Steven Universe characters. I love the show. Pearl and all them. Look at these skins. They did Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead celebration for Halloween, so on and so forth. I'm gonna say this too. I feel like the toast should have been free. It shouldn't be charging you. Let me see. I can't even see it. Yeah, it's free. The toast is free off the store. It's the store, but it shouldn't even charge you. Look, how is the toast for props? It's like 50 cents, stuff like that. This is something that was a major gripe for me. And I'm not trying to nitpick. This was something that bothered me. To the purpose of toast, some of y'all ask, the purpose of toast is to give your player props and give your player flowers or another form of saying GG. This should be free. It shouldn't even charge you any sort of amount of gleamium. That's something I just really wanted to get out. So the toast should have been free. Every player should have an infinite amount of toast. You shouldn't have a currency, a limited amount of toast to really give a player props if you choose to say GGs. They had a nice store. I liked how they really designed this, and just with the rifts, with these gems and the things that they did. I wish there was more. I'm already done with this. But to be honest, once I got the Jason skin, I started playing other games, and that's what I've been doing. It's just it's just so crazy to see this. I've been playing other games. I've been playing a lot of other games to expand instead of playing the same thing over and over, coming out with my own ideas. That's what I've been doing. But I've been playing multiverses behind the scenes, and playing the risk with some of you guys and playing matches and things like that, having fun. Even the arena, it was fun. But it's sad to see this go. The potential is there, and just being open and honest, I just think that they could have did so much more, and there's so many missing characters. And I think a lot of people had a problem with some of the characters being selected for some of the seasons. But I knew we weren't going to get everything we wanted right away. But I just saw a bigger picture and a bigger game coming out for the future. I saw this roster being huge and so much more than we could have had. I thought we were going to get more, but now it just sucks. And this new year just started too. It just started, and now it's come to a close. I have fun playing the game. Now I'm gonna just throw this out there. I'm not really playing any other platform fighters. I won't really be playing any other platform fighters because the ones that I played, now this was my second one. I was playing only two different platform fighters here on the channel. I probably won't be really playing any other platform fighters until I see something that I genuinely want to play and get into. But I've been playing lots of different games on the channel that and mixing things up for the series and stuff like that. So I think this will be all both the platform fighters that I played. Um All Star Brawl 2, and then now shortly after that, Multiversus is done. So these are the only platform fighters I was really playing on the channel, but that's it. I don't know what's gonna be next. I'm hoping that I wish they could just make a magical miracle of a turnaround. See if season 5 goes well, but a lot of games have just closed down so early, unexpectedly. Even for games like Crash Team Rumble. So it's just unexpected. I have fun playing the game. I loved all these different characters and just seeing these characters. This is the last time I'll probably end up seeing these characters, on the screen. So I'll probably play some games maybe today, see how everything goes. If people want to play and just go from there. Love seeing Marvin the Martian. I'm gonna put him on the screen too.
I will prepare my Illudium Q-36 explosive space modulator.
He not gonna be doing that again. He not gonna be able to do that ever again. Last time for that little modulator. But let me know what you guys think. I don't want to make this too big, but I have fun playing since I was an alpha player. Getting into the game, I was so excited. All the potential was there. It just sucks. All the possibilities for this game. They could have had anime characters, manga characters, and so much more. They could have had more Cartoon Network characters, characters from the past and the present getting in. But that communication went down in a major way, and I knew things was different. Plus, just seeing that countdown when we're just literally days away from the next season, we didn't hear what's new. We didn't have any sort of scheduled Into the Verse or another episode of Into the Verse. Those were fun to watch. I like how they did that because we got to be able to see what was coming up next for the game. But now it's not going to be anything else now after this season. And I don't think this ever is going to come back. I wonder what they're going to do next. Maybe they'll work on a different game. I wonder what's next for player first games and the team. All that talent, and it's just going down the drain.